Now we talk about rule 6, and this is c over a minus b square root n. Remember, you don't need to cram any of these rules, just understand them, and with that you can solve any question whenever you see them. Okay, good. So the only difference between this rule 6 and rule 5 is just this sign. In rule 5, remember, is the plus sign that is in here. Okay, so which makes it very similar. So the only thing we need to do is to multiply both the top and the bottom by a plus b square root n. Remember, the denominator, the sign will just be the only thing that would change. Okay, so we multiply the denominator by the same. Okay, so we have this. All right, so this is the sixth rule. So let us see its application quickly. So if we were to solve 1 over 2 minus square root 3, okay, we'll multiply both the top, which is 1, okay, by 2, the sign will change to plus, then square root 3. All right, then the bottom multiply with the same. All right, so we have 2 plus square root 3. Okay, then 2 minus square root 3. All right, so they have 2 plus square root 3. Okay, so remember the difference of two squares. Okay, so at the denominator we have 2 square minus square root 3 square. Okay, so we simplify further. We have at the numerator we see have 2 plus square root 3. Then at the denominator 2 square is 4. Then square root 3 square is 3. All right, so we have 2 plus square root 3. Then 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, so we have finally the answer is 2 plus square root 3. Okay, good. So let's solve this example. We have 3 square root 7 over 5 minus square root 7. So this gives us 3 square root 7 will multiply by, to be multiplied by 5 plus square root 7. Okay, then we multiply the denominator by the same 5 plus square root 7. Okay, so we have 5 minus square root 7. Alright, so now let us open the brackets. Alright, at the numerator we use this to multiply this, so we have 3 times 5 is 15, then square root 7. Then again we use this the same to multiply square root 7, so we have 3 times 3 square root 7 times square root 7 will give us square root 7 times square root 7, okay, which will give us 7. Alright, so for the denominator we use the idea of the difference of two square. Okay, so we have 5 square minus square root 7 square. Alright, so we simplify further, so we have 15 square root 7 plus 3 times 7, which will give us 21, okay, to be divided by 5 square, which is 25, okay, then minus square root 7 square, which is 7, okay, good. So now we have the numerator 5 square root 7 plus 21, then at the denominator we have 25 minus 7, which will give us 18. Good. Alright, is this the final answer? No, this can still be simplified. So now we have 15 square root 7 over 18 plus 21 over 18. Okay, if you notice that 18 is the LCM of these two, okay, so it is broken down to this, alright, which is the same. I believe you agree with me. Okay, good. So now we can do some division. Okay, so 3 goes in 15 is 5, 3 in 18 is 6. Good. Then we go to the second fraction. 3 in 21 is 7, 3 in 18 is 6. So now we have 5 square root 7 over 6 plus 7 over 6. So now we can now still rewrite it. Okay, we bring back the LCM now, this time around 6. We bring it back. So now we have 5 square root 7 plus 7. So this is the final answer.
For other interesting videos, click any of these and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I don't really know